Bestech. Yes, I'm on a Bestech run recently. It's just strange. Well, I saw the Falco, and this comes in a whole bunch of different varieties too, but this combo design, and wow, there's his maker's mark, but his designer mark. But I was really taken when I saw this one, and it's not wildly expensive. I mean, it's like 144 after discount on White Mountain Knives. Oh, remember to use LTK discount code on there. But okay, so I got that. Okay, so then I saw this. I was kind of looked at the fin, and this is a loaner. But and I think I'm going to go back and get me one, but I'm going to get it with a satin blade and a different color handle, which they've got huge variety of. But the circuit really stuck my fancy. So yes, this one came from Eric Outer at Bestech as they pass around, check it out, this and that, and it's not dropping. Here we go. They made the liner blue and the pocket clip blue, and the pocket clip is not magnetic. Obviously the liner is, but so that might be titanium. Check it out when we take it apart. But I looked at this and I go, that is really cool. I don't know, when I just saw the design and I saw it in the red and I go, I like that. I do. Is everybody out there, you think it's kind of interesting design? I think it is. Oh, what is this? K110. Okay. So they have kind of gotten off. I mean, I guess I've been yelling and bitching and moaning like an old lady about D2 so long that maybe there's other voices they listen to because they ain't going to listen to me for some reason. But yes, so maybe they decided, let's do some other things. Now, K110, is that the bigger, better D2? Well, it reads as D2 on a PMI or an analyzer gun. So it's a semi-stainless still. But the fin came out in 14C28N, so that's a true stainless. So, woo, okay, we changing it up. So hopefully I see more 14C28N coming from them, or maybe an AUS 10 or something like that would be nice. This one's weird at how it drops. You got to get used to how this one disengages, because did you see me do that? It's like that liner. You really got to press this liner good and hard to get that to release. So you can't be lazy about it, or it won't get over there. So you see I hung that up like that? Yeah, you got to use a little bit more oomph. It's not such a lazy man's easy release, but it can be done. And it's not a real big knife. Let's get some Haas out here. Well, get the Vexor out here, but then we'll get some Bestech stuff. Vexor's 9-inch knife. So obviously, yeah, this is a much smaller knife. Well, did you see it? Hold on. Okay, so, you can see 8 inches right on the dot, 3.25, so 3¼ inch blade, K110, blah, blah, blah. But here's your other variants, right? So they have coated blade like you see on this one from Eric, right? So, and Eric Outer Limits, sub to his YouTube channel, and then also follow him on Instagram, and then, get a hold of him if you have any service issues on your Bestech knife, and he'll take care of you. He took care of me. He told me to go to hell. I took care of him. No, he fixed it and got it back to me really quick. So he was good. Yeah, this might be another one that I would go for as well, because that color you could probably take it to a royal blue and do some things dyeing it. Not as big on the coated blades, but I don't mind them that bad when they're that kind of grayish look like this. So okay. But yeah, you got choices. The only thing I'm going to now bitch and moan about, like another old lady thing, I'm going to go down this road, is $68. $68. Remember when I bought my Paladin, it wasn't $68, okay? When I bought my Swordfish, it wasn't $68. It was 52, and then discount, so it was like 40 something all, after discount on White Mountain. So it's like, what the hell? And now this one was a little bit more expensiver because the Hornet had this little backspacer on it like that. So they charged me more money, but I thought it was worth it. I got one in red too. I don't know, I can't let go of it. But these, and then the Lion and they've got so many different G10 knives. And this is contoured, this is nice. Now all of a sudden they're at 68. Shit, that's more than a 10% rise, isn't it, in price? So, wow. Going up. There's the backspacer, black. Now there's the pocket clip. So I'm gonna disassemble this one because this is mine, and this is pass around, so I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, I don't mind it. Now, can you do this finger flick? Yeah, but it ain't the way nature intended, I don't think. It does feel a little unnatural to do that. But design flow is great. Blade to handle length is good. Blade stock looks nice and heavy. It's opened up. It feels relatively light, which begs the next question. What does it weigh? Whew. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. 99, almost 100 grams. So let's roll it back around. Shouldn't be too heavy then. 3.5 ounces. Not too shabby. Let's throw the tape on it, because this is definitely not a huge knife. And there you go. 3 1/4 at best. I mean, 3 1/4 here, but not here. And she's 3.3 something in the middle of that choil. Cutting edge, almost 3 1/4. Cutting edge at like 85 millimeter length. Not even quite 7.5 inches. 7.4 at under 19 centimeters, like 18.75 centimeters. So, okay. No, it's not a real big knife. I kind of like it though. It's light. It's not big. So if that's the kind of carry you like to do, or at least mix it up, sometimes big knives, sometimes small. Flipper tab, it's not too ridiculous. It's okay, and it's jimped. So, and you got this cutaway here. I guess you could sneak up for some close-up work if you want. And let's get to the paper, and okay. Yeah. Pretty good factory edge on it. So, no, doesn't need tuning up. Not yet. Let's get it to the butter knife stage, and then it will be a mess. But it's got jimping on top of this blade here. Nice flat grind, satin grind. Plunge looks symmetrical. Lockup is good solid 25%. It doesn't look as heavy a lockup because you're not see how the little jimping, but then the liner is wider than that when you look at that. So it's 25 to 30% really lock up on there. And it's jimped, like I said, and there's your pass-through. So not too difficult to disengage. And then the drop is fine. It's got bearings on the pivot, and we'll look at that when we take this apart. So can we take this left-handed? No. Deep carry? Yep. We got big Egg McMuffins for screw tops on there. Yep. I think they put extra Egg McMuffin on there. Hold on, let me look at this. See, I mean, can we go flat? Because flat is where it's at when it's coming to trying to get the hell out of the way of your pocket lip of your pocket going in, right? This is my Vexor in the LTK exclusive purple. that I dyed it. But okay, so yeah, I mean, oh well. You buying books, and then you're buying books. And what are these? Number 6s, number 8s? What are they going to be? Just not that great? And no, they're number 6s. Okay. Nothing like expectations being dashed. But yeah, it'd be nice if they'd go number 6. And they're doing that on a lot of the G10 knives from Civivi and stuff. These are number 8s. Although, I think the pocket clip ones are number 6. And I can live with that, okay? But yeah, that'd be nice. Logo on the front, entry to the back, to disassembling on the back. I'm going to bet you that's a D-shaped pivot because I've just done a few others and they were all D-shaped pivots. So that's good. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, I like the design and it's contoured. And let me see, how fat is it? Half an inch at 13.1 millimeters. Blade stock 3 millimeter at 0.12. Okay, so not bad. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. I mean, look at the blade shape. Yeah, you can do some piercing. You can do good slicing. You know, your contact patches, whatever it is, you know, like this, right? Because it's a flipper. So that is what it is. But, and this one here, this one here's got the coated blade. It's got the blue liner. So if you like that, I guess I'm going to have to buy one of each, right? Because then I'm going to flip the spacers. I don't know. I mean, I understand, you know, doing a contrast color for spacers. But I'm not sure I'm digging that. Let's see what my Vex are. Of course, I dyed it, but, you know, it all ended up one color. What did my swordfish is a black, but I mean the bolster's black, so I think you can get off on that. And then of course my paladin is orange like the rest. So let's see, yeah, no, my Arid is black with a. Well, I dyed this; it was tan, but okay, but you know, I think it'd be nice to be all red. So okay. So you could do that. You could, if you got a buddy who wants a black one and you want a red one, flip the back spacers, right? So you could swap them out. You don't have to buy 2 knives. Just have a friend that's got a black one that wants all black. And with the coated, I get that, right? And then you could get all red. So unless you like the contrast. So it's not a huge deal, but it's just kind of a curiosity why they did that. Okay. It's not that they were just drinking and they didn't sober up. They came in and put knives together. Yeah, it's got embedded liners here. And so they get out of the way where, you know, yeah, the swordfish, no. But paladin, yeah, embedded. Irida, nope, they show. And the fin, nope, they show too. So you might be here, might be there. Oh, Fanga as well. Yeah, they show. Well, let's see what we can do here. Pull this apart, take a look on the inside, and that was easy. She let go pretty quick. And let's get around here, and then I'll take that pocket clip off and put the magnet to it, but it's not magnetic, I'll guarantee you. I was getting a light magnetic pull, but it was feeling for the liners underneath before, so I'll take this off. And right here, same with you, buddy. Okay, they jumped off. And this jumped off. Kick it out. So yeah, you've got it opened up so you can accept the liner in there, embedded, etc. And there's the liner, steel liner. Nice, it's done. Ceramic detamp ball. You can see where them bearings were laying on there, huh? But that's light little lube, so that's not heavy, greasy or anything. There's your ceramic bearings. And, oh, never mind. It's over here. Knock that out. There's your stop. More lube. Skeletonized. Backspacer. Hey, I wonder, now that I got his, should I swap? Send it on, go, they'll never know. And then the next reviewer will be going, oh, isn't it nice that the red backspacer match? No, because I'm going to give him the black one. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll leave it alone. And here you go. It's a D-shaped pivot, so that goes through. Let me see. Yeah, and there's a little D-shape back here. And there's a little D shape back there. So, yes, it all lines up and makes the world right, I guess. Okay, time to test. Nah, there's nothing there. There's nothing. Probably the screws are magnetic, though. Wow, hold on. Well, that one is. Let's test it out. They weren't grabbing too easy. Okay, yeah, they're magnetic. Not real magnetic, but they are. Okay, let's line it up. We'll put this puppy back on here. Face it to the back, and that way we've got this logo correct. And let's put this blade stop back in. That just fell out. Okay, and of course we don't have to have a steel washer because this is steel. But we do need some little pivot lube, and throw this on here. And you can see where this runs on the stop. Gets it both ways. Throw the bearings down. And let's put a liner on top. What do you think? Go for it. Then we'll put the G10 scale that it nests in right on top of that. And where's my damn pivot screw? Here it is. Come on. Come on. Okay. And we locked her down pretty good. Now we've got to get our pocket clip put together. Yeah, let's just do this. So I guess this screw needs to go in first to secure the base of that pocket clip to give this enough grab. Okay, yeah, now it'll work. Wow. So that thing was kind of sprung up here on the second one. This one need to go down and kind of lock this clip down so that the top one would take and find the metal to make contact with. That was interesting. Okay, buddy. There you go. Slide on in there, clamp, and we'll give it a little twist here. Okay, we're set, and now we're set. That's for sure. Now what are we? We ain't. I don't think we're centered up yet. Let me see how far off we are. Yeah, we're centered now. And it seems about right, too. Done with the circuit. We rode the circuit. And, yeah, I like this one. it's not a real big knife. There's just something about the design I really like. It's light. The ergos are fine. And it's K110 steel. Should be easy to strop and sharpen and maintain. And yeah, depends on, you got some color choices here. And whether you want a coated blade or not. Of course, coated might help with corrosion resistance, things like that. So that might not be a bad choice. And then, of course, you got blue liners and blue pocket clip here. No, you don't. But yeah, this is the one. This kind of shouts at me. And thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you would be so kind. That would be very helpful. And you know what? We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.